everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net, and it is Wednesday the 2nd of July. Thanks for joining me out here, look, in the South Staffordshire countryside. Yes, I thought I'd escape and get out on a bit of a bike ride this afternoon, so excuse the slightly sweaty Simon, won't you? I know, you really wanted to know that, didn't you? Anyway, just wanted to give you an update on where we are with things. And the forecast at the moment looking pretty okay in terms of at least its consistency. Things turning more unsettled into the weekend, but watch for a little bit of light rain across Wales, the North Midlands, parts of northwest England during the course of Thursday, slipping down into the central Midlands during Thursday afternoon. Now, after that, low pressure takes control, a proper area of rain coming through Friday, clearing away from the southeast probably early on Saturday morning, but it may take a little bit of time to get away from Kent and East Anglia. Drier conditions then follow, but some showers also across western areas, and they'll last into Sunday and into the early part of next week. What's interesting is that all the models now started to build pressure from the south during the middle to the second half of next week, so trying to indicate the idea of conditions improving, bringing about some dry and warmer weather again across southern parts of England and Wales. More towards the north though, always seeing a risk of some outbreaks of rain there, particularly northern and western Scotland, northern and western Ireland. I say rain, really, it's just in the form of showers. More eastern areas of Scotland and most of Ireland tending to stay dry as well through next week. So it's kind of building this theme that I've been telling you about this westerly flow. Remember me saying a cooler westerly flow through July? That seems to be where the pattern is heading at the moment. So I don't really see any huge change in the pattern into the weekend after next. It looks like that westerly flow persists, and I think that's going to go on into the following week. Now, that doesn't rule out the possibility of fronts coming through, bringing more persistent showers at times, but I do think this overall westerly theme is one that is one to stick with. And then I'm still thinking about a change 17th to the 19th time. Indications from the models still are that pressure builds and that we find some better conditions coming in around about those dates. And it could be that lasts for 5 or 6 days of better weather then, but it's not going to be prolonged. I think it will be relatively short-lived, and I say 5 or 6 days, could be as short as 4 days of fine weather before we go into perhaps a thundery outbreak to the a thundery breakdown towards the end of July. So it's the theme of the story that I'm going to stick with just at the moment. There's an early stage hurricane though that could throw a spanner in the works. It's off the eastern coast of the States just at the moment. It's going to be christened Hurricane Arthur, and it could get to a Category 2. I know that Joe Bastardi in the States is worried about it getting up to a Category 3 by the time it gets close to Cape Hatteras. It then moves north, or northeast I should say, off the northeastern coast of the States and tracks its way heading into Greenland. Now, the problem there is that I really don't like these early season hurricanes taking that track because they can interrupt the atmospheric system. So they interrupt the overall flow of the atmosphere, and they can bring about a change in pattern. You know, they can kind of just shock the atmosphere into a different sort of flow. So we need to watch what happens with that at the end of this week and through this weekend to see any potential signs of changes that may try and bring about. And we should start to see those filtering through in the longer range models. But I'm going to leave you with that for now. So thanks again for watching. So from the South Staffordshire countryside, it's bye for now. Whatever you're doing, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.